mean, even after having my son, I read about intrusive thoughts, but had never experienced them until I was postpartum. And
Explain that intrusive
being
thoughts.
aware, what's that?
Explain intrusive thoughts.
Yes. So intrusive thoughts, similar to anxiety, it's these thoughts that flood your mind of the worst possible scenario, um, how things can go incredibly wrong. It's thoughts of things that are not present, that are not real, that are not factual, that are not happening. Um, but you allow these thoughts to kind of take over and consume you. And so I was having intrusive thoughts about fears I had never had prior to having a child. I remember, waiting on my husband to come meet me at the doctor's office and me seeing him, like visioning him getting into a car accident and dying. And I'm like, oh my God, my husband's going to die. We just had this baby. How am I going to explain this to my child? I'm crying in the doctor's office now because I'm imagining the conversation that I have to have with my son to tell him that his father didn't make it. And I stopped myself and I was like, this is an intrusive thought. This is not real. You cannot give this more power. This is not real. And I think if I wasn't aware of intrusive thoughts, I probably would have lost my mind in that moment and just gave into all of it. But I was able to stop myself, and that wasn't the last time it happened. There were other moments that I would struggle with them. But I think the awareness of knowing that this is not real. This is something that I am making up in my mind, and this is not going to be the outcome. This is not true, and I was able to kind of let it go.